listen. You know, as much as we love things to look at in our garden space, a lot of times it's the sounds that are equally as important. Do you hear that rich, gorgeous sound? That's the sound of quality. That is the sound of elevated wind chimes. And that's exactly what you get from J.W. Stannard in the hand-tuned wind chime that's 72 inches long, customer top rated, includes the hook for easy hanging, and we have your choice of colors. It is beautiful. It's at a feature price of less than $50. 4 easy payments brings it home for $12 and change. There is the multicolor set. And I'm here with Rachel Pavis right now to show you that we also have it for you in silver. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, how are you, Stacey?
So good to see you.
Good
Rachel
to see you.
always brings us such amazing products for our outdoor decor. Wind chimes, I love them, but it's very hard to shop for them because not all are created equal. It's the tinny sound that you don't want. It's this rich sound that we're hearing right now that makes me feel like I'm almost sitting at church and hearing the church bells and chimes.
Exactly, it does sound so much like church bells. You know, I'm just picturing a cathedral. It may be in England.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely stunning. And that's because, like you said, these are brought to us by J.W. Stannard. They are the leaders in the industry. Each one of these pieces, each one of the bells is hand-tuned, and the chord that it plays it's E, F sharp, G sharp, and B. And that's actually even indicated on the little wind catcher at the base here. I'm just going to show you that. And so you can see all of the pieces are so well done. This actually has marine varnish on it, 3 coats. So that means if it's good enough for a boat, imagine, this is going to last for you.
Oh, so when you say marine, you are meaning marine.
I mean marine, exactly. So all of the wood pieces are done in that marine varnish from the top to, you know, our clapper here. There also is a really neat feature where this clapper, you can actually turn off your wind chime. By sliding the clapper up the nylon cord, there is a magnetic catch up there. And then it stops the noise for you if you want to do that. But it's so beautiful. You know, and you mentioned the soothing sounds in your garden. That's what we want to hear.
Absolutely, especially when it's in the morning, maybe you're reading the paper, maybe you're just having some tea or coffee, and to have that mood, maybe on an easy Sunday morning.
Right.
It's beautiful at the end of the day to just relieve the stress, or just to have that sound for your neighbors and for the company that you have. It really is relaxing, you know, and at jwstannard.com, this usually goes for around $88. So we're $38 less. I urge you that if you love and appreciate wind chimes, this is one for the collection, and this is such an easy gift to give to the person who does love this sound, maybe who loves, visiting churches because of the quality and the richness of the tones that they hear in the church bells. You're bringing that home to your backyard, your front yard, and making it your own, and it comes beautifully boxed if you want to give it as a gift.
Yeah, since you mentioned a gift, I wanted to show you that it does come in a beautiful box, so you can use it great as a gift by just placing a bow or a ribbon on it. Think about Mother's Day. I think this is a great gift for Mother's Day. And it's such a substantial piece. 6 feet, 72 inches from top to bottom. So it really is substantial. And those rich tones, it's amazing.
It's really, if you could call sound stunning, it really is. I love the multicolor because you have your pink, your purple, you have this beautiful gold color, looks like 18 karat gold.
It does.
And then this gorgeous kind of aquamarine blue. So real rich jewel tone colors, beautiful construction. You don't really see the wires because they're black, the strings holding on to them. And remember, what's great is you can turn the sound off. So, you know, if it's too loud or windy that day, if you just want nice and quiet to listen to maybe the woodpecker pecking in the background, you just slide it up and the magnet will hold it in the base. The silver, bright, gleaming jewelry for your backyard.
That's right. And the other thing I want to mention, you know, we talked about the quality. J.W. Stannard is really a high quality maker of wind chimes. And the reason I mention that is because they really thought of every detail. We talked about the bells being hand tuned and the marine varnish that's used on all the wood pieces, so it's going to withstand the elements. You can put that out there now. But in addition to that, I want to mention that the nylon cord that's used to tether it, and the ones that's tethering the each of the bells, is actually what NASA uses to tether their satellites. So they are using top top quality construction from top to bottom as well. And it includes the hook, so all you need to do is find a place to hang this when you get this home and put it right out and enjoy that rich sound of those beautiful, perfectly hand-tuned bells.
Is it heavy, Rachel?
It really isn't, no.
Okay, so easily to hook. Again, you could do it on your post, off your deck or your front yard, hang it from a tree, get it on a shepherd's hook if you can find one tall enough, because
exactly.
it is 6 feet tall.
6 feet,
but I know they are
substantial.
out there, but
Yeah.
customer top rated. And you know, that's something special we take pride here at QVC, because we know it takes a lot for a person to go find the time in the day to sit down at a computer and write a review. And so many have done so because they are so happy, again, with the quality, the real rich sound. That it's not tinny, it's not fake, it's genuine, and it sounds expensive. I think people would be kind of shocked if they found that this beautiful melodic sound is coming from your backyard and not from
Church bells.
church, or you playing this off of a radio, a Bose or something. It's that rich.
And this is called the Tabernacle Series too, which is important to mention because that's the sound of the church, of the gathering space. And so I think that it is just, like you said, the tone, the tonal quality. You know, a lot of times when you do your research online and you're looking for wind chimes, you're not going to be able to hear them. But here at QVC, that's a wonderful feature.
You know what's the beauty of that? You're right. Why don't we just take a moment, you and I will just listen to the sounds of the chimes.
It's really amazing.
That is JW Stannard, and remember, if you went to their website, $88. Here we're less than 50. And we had the 4 easy payments. So place your order with a credit card. We take all of them, American Express, Visa, MasterCard. We even have our own Q card, but either way, at no extra charge, you'll be able to break up the price into a monthly payment of just $12.43. So choose the color that you like. Do you want a burst of color for your backyard? Then go ahead with the multi. It is my most popular and on the day. Then I have the silver. That one happens to be my most limited because this has been a very popular item. Remember, 6 feet tall, includes the hook for easy hanging, and remember, you can always move the inner disc. It's so untechnical what I call
The
these
clapper.
parts. The clapper.
Yes.
Thank you, Rachel. And you can always move that up top to kill the sound if you need to, but you're buying it for the sound.
You absolutely are. And I also want to mention that that multicolor is only available here at QVC. So if you are loving the multicolor, I mean, and it is, like you mentioned, the rich colors, that rich gold, that beautiful deep turquoise, that nice like fuchsia pink, and then that beautiful purple. It's like regal. All great colors. It's a beautiful combination, and it creates like that eye-catching piece in your garden as well, or outside your back door. You know, a lot of times people listen to different sound to help them sleep or to be soothing, and wind chimes is really high on that list.
Oh, I'd find I could easily get into that summer nap, that springtime nap. If you have a hammock,
I was
put
just
it
gonna
near the
say,
hammock.
a hammock under the umbrella, you're all set.
Easy days ahead. Rachel Pavis, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Your
Stacey.
JW Stannard wind chime. It's item M45594. All right. So here is something that I think can really spruce up our outdoor space, and it's almost a necessity, I think, having a nice little shaded spot around the house, a place where you're going to sit and relax, or maybe entertain and dine. You can do so with this huge 9-foot